Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
11. Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Gun. At the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught by Harrison. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
1-1, ready?
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the red zone on 1st. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
On 2, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Burrow's going to sneak it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 7-yard line.
Back to the well again. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's got a man left. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. 1st down from the 42.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Etienne again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. Right up the gut. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Now give left side. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Buckert with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Bengals nothing. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have it on second and short. Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Burrow from the gun. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Devon Holland comes up with it.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Now a give running right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Third down, they need 7.
Brings up third and 7.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
11.
Running for the marker on second. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Good for a
A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Good set. Right 80.
Burrow to the air now. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
11.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
12.
First down. 2 yards on the play. First down.
Looking inside the red zone.
11 MT tight.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
Cincinnati.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
The kick is good.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So, Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. We've set it downs from 37.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
That's another Kansas
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25.
Back to the air. Mahomes. Here comes the screen for ETN. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
Here's the handoff. He's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going to run for it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10.
He's got it on the bootleg. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Incomplete on the throw.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The score.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. First down, Burrow to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down. We've set it down from 37. He's back to throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the visiting New York Giants. And here's the Packer wideout. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. This is going to be an 87-yard catch and run for the touchdown. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is C.J. Stroud. 12 yards on the touchdown. The Raiders get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara. The 49ers hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Jordan James. 54 yards to the house. The 49ers get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. It's his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Chiefs 17. Bengals 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
To Brenton Strange. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 9.
The running back sent in motion. 2nd down carry for Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. They get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
That pass caught by Strange. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's caught. Chase has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 14.
On the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for Bengals. 1st down.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Burrow from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He has it at the 22. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hand off to the back. Across midfield at the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He's up again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
24, Bengals 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Stop. Hey, can.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing is Burrow. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this one into county.
That was pretty cool right there. And that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. A gain of 7.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Gun. Stop. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He gets this one to Strange. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
180.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. He cuts it to the right sideline. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Sending him on the dive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
At the 16-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Heads out on the bootleg. They did it! He made the interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Here we go. 180. What is hot? 180. What is hot?
Looking to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go.
That's good for Bengals. First down.
the air again. It's Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And they take him down right along the 30. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
10 yards on the pickup.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Trying to push this past the marker. They only needed a couple, and that's exactly what they got, Brock. Not the most impressive game, but it's a big one all the same. That gives them a fresh set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
11 empty.
Here's Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
180.
12-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs don't want to see this one go to overtime. We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Yellow.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. He's been a picture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. And the floater falls to the deck.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Give now to the running back. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. The final timeout taken by the Bengals, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
Fight on these two.
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
This drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bengals 24. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. The work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. In Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in